Welcome to Tri-County Technical College Nursing. You have chosen a program with a superior reputation throughout the state college system. Area healthcare agencies enjoy the thorough preparation our nurses receive. Our caring instructors graduate nurses who are confident in their knowledge and skills. The following presentation will help you accomplish our associate degree nursing program for transition students in the most efficient way. In this portion of the presentation, we'll talk about handouts, discuss the importance of official transcripts, the notice of completion requirement, which is key to entry for LPNs and paramedics, describe the academic calendar's importance, review consequences of forwarding emails, the location of the nursing portion of the Tri-County website, show a description of BSN completion information, relate additional information to help prepare a student to enter nursing, and talk about the costs of nursing school. In addition to viewing this presentation, please download these handouts. They will be valuable in forming a reference for you to use as you navigate your program. If you've taken courses at another college or as a dual enrollment student in high school, now's the time to make sure all courses have transferred into your Tri-County transcript. The benefit to you for getting this completed as soon as possible is that those courses may count as prerequisites, allowing you to take higher level courses, or they may allow you to get credit for courses so that you don't have to repeat them. Go to ETC, Get Set, Plan My Schedule to check your transcript for accuracy. At this time, our transition nursing program doesn't use a competitive entry system. So far each semester, we have enough seats to satisfy the demand. We use a system where a student notifies us of their interest in our LPN or paramedic to ADN transition nursing program by submitting a form called a Notice of Completion. Once a student completes the requirements on this form and submits it to Nursing Office 401, they will be placed on the list for the next available class. Occasionally, a student will ask if being enrolled in a class is sufficient for counting it on the notice of completion. A student must have a grade of at least C in the required class to count it on the notice of completion. Each transition nursing student is required to participate in the segment of presentation called Notice of Completion before the form can be submitted to nursing. The academic calendar is an important tool. When a student knows what courses to take but can't get into them, it can be so frustrating. Some courses are very popular, some are offered in only a few sections. These courses can fill very quickly at registration. Students who have met with their academic advisor at the earliest possible time and know the first day of registration are the ones who get the classes and schedule they need. The dates for early advising and early registration appear on the academic calendar. It's your guide to planning important events of the school year. As soon as you're accepted to the college, you can log on and find your Tri-County email account. This is the place you'll get information from college faculty and staff. We all receive many emails daily, and there's a quota for each person's Tri-County email account. Once the student's email account is overloaded, the student receives no more emails. Very important communications from faculty are missed when this happens. Almost every semester, a student misses an exam because the date or time was changed and the student didn't get the message. So we recommend a student clean out the email box, that's the inbox, the sent, and the deleted items, at least once each semester, or whenever you see the warning that it's filling up. That's the time to delete. If you wait, you might be missing very important information. The handouts from this group of the presentations can be found on a link from the homepage of the Tri-County website at tctc.edu. This allows you to access any helpful handout from one central location. These handouts contain the latest information available for your program. Kay Rhodes is the advisor for the students who wish to include BSN general education classes in their schedule while at Tri-County. Taking these classes is a good idea as long as you've met with your advisor and understand the class's need for graduation. Often students will need additional classes to add to a semester of biology, for instance. If all the general education classes for your program have been met, then Ms. Rhodes may suggest courses that will satisfy a BSN course requirement. Examples might be English 102, Sociology 101, Art 101, Music 105. You can find the BSN General Education Worksheet under Helpful Handouts. It's important to note each student should check with financial aid to be sure the courses they plan to take are covered. Current regulations may limit your course selection. In fact, we strongly suggest you meet with financial aid just as soon as you have a schedule. Then there are no surprises in those last weeks before classes begin. We hope to offer a degree option that's an associate degree with a nursing for the BS track. It will be a perfect option for our students who want to pursue this degree but have financial aid restrictions. Permission to offer this degree has been requested by our department. We will make campus-wide announcements when it is available. Look for it in spring. The nursing instructors hope all students have completed general education classes, especially the biology courses, before entering clinical classes. The students we find at most risk of failing a nursing class are those who take biology along with nursing. When a student checks their curriculum guide for transition nursing, they will see this statement. Transition nursing students must have completed Biology 211 with a minimum grade of C or be registered for Biology 211 to enter Nursing 111 transition, and must have completed Biology 225 with a minimum grade of C or be registered for Biology 225 to enter Nursing 210. These are known as concurrent courses. This is the very latest time in the program a student can take these biology courses without being removed from the program. So please note the concurrent courses on your curriculum guide to know when the deadline is for taking biology courses. Shannon Johnson is one of our associate degree nursing instructors. She would be pleased to give you information about the SNA, Student Nurse Association. SNA is a professional organization and the only one run by nursing students. Joining this group is a good way to meet other students in the program, make study groups, or just have a support system for comparing notes or sharing assignments. You'll be required to complete all the modules in HealthStream. This is a clinical requirement that must be complete before the first day of class. You will receive a detailed email before your first class with all the information. It includes, but is not limited to, electrical safety, emergency preparedness, policy overview for students, fire safety, infection prevention, and control. The handbook for your program has definite policies about the appearance of a student. For this reason, tattoos and piercings are included in this presentation. A student who is aware may decide to alter plans for these. Only the following jewelry can be worn while in uniform. 1 pair of small stud earrings. Tattoos that are offensive must be covered. If tattoos can't be covered, the student will need to see the nursing department head before clinical attendance. Certain agencies prohibit offensive or numerous tattoos or tattoos that can't be covered. This can determine the ability of a student to attend that agency and progress within the major. In other words, if there's a clinical site a student can't attend, the student can't be in the nursing program. A student can read the dress policy for a student in uniform by accessing the Nursing Student Handbook at the nursing pages of the college website. Another topic covered in the handbook is the department's progression policy. We hope you don't need to use it, but do want you to know where to find it. A committee of nursing instructors makes the decision about how to help a student at risk. A plan for success will be implemented to assist a student who is not progressing. This information will be discussed in your orientation for clinical classes, but hearing it ahead of time allows a student to be financially prepared for the extra costs of nursing school. Once a student takes care of books and tuition, there are still costs to consider. ATI test and NCLEX review are included in the tuition costs for the course. If a student transfers in or repeats a course, these costs may be additional. A transition student should expect to have a $235 deposit fee for their program. Each nursing student is responsible for a background check at a cost of approximately $50. Immunizations are necessary for the health of our students and their patients. Immunizations can be expensive, so it's recommended that a student begin satisfying the shots or titers that don't expire. The immunization form is in your list of handouts. Many supplies needed by a clinical student come in a nurse pack and model kit that are purchased with books. A student will need to have a stethoscope, watch with a second hand, pen light, scissors, and hemostat. Each student will need to be CPR certified. Occasionally, an instructor is available on the 4th floor of the Folt building to teach CPR. A sign-in sheet will be posted in the lab. A student can also take it through corporate and community education if they need certification. This is the venue we recommend most because they have a set schedule and they keep their prices very competitive. Their phone number is on the screen. The nursing training program is unique and different from other majors. Each student can prepare for the process and costs of nursing school when they're informed. We hope this presentation segment helps you prepare for this exciting major. Thank you.